Just keep that way.
Where the fence and the trees are, or just keep that there.
Yeah, that takes up a lot of water for our road.
Yeah. Or bloody good, lots of light.
Yeah. All around, I see it's short. But it seems to drain out of it, so. Yes.
Good evening. Welcome to the June 17th, 2024 meeting of the zoning board of appeals for the city of Plattsburgh. We have 3 items on the agenda. Take them in the order that they are. We have a full board here tonight. The second one. Is it second? Yes. The second one, Michael Kerr. I have way too much history with Michael Kerr, so I'm gonna have to recuse myself. Good history. Good history. Families have been together for years and years, so. But we'll take them in the order that they are. So Jane Barber, come on down. Right up in front and the hot seat.
And the hot seat.
Didn't move very far.
So you're looking at widening your driveway. You're currently at the max that the zoning board, the zoning code allows. Why?
Well, we think we could more convenient, we have a solar farm that we would be able to park in the driveway. And just the fact that we're on the corner, we have all that little space, we thought that it would be easier to just leave it out there and just walk inside, just a little more space to work around the yard.
So you're looking at basically making it 3 cars wide.
Well, it'll be 4 feet wider than it is. I don't know if that's a third driveway. That's so. We have a, well, the picture, there's a piece of sidewalk which we didn't put in, that juts down onto the driveway area. So all we ask is to do that width down to the curb.
And the curb cut will remain the same, correct?
The curb, well, of course, if you allow us, it certainly be easier to take the curb out. Way more convenient to do that. But we have to go by what you're saying.
Okay. Don't believe your application requested the curb cut. Change.
I don't remember seeing anything there with the ask. I just assumed that it went to the road. That's an assumption that it's probably not the right assumption. There's already an existing sidewalk that goes off the north side of the garage. Yes, and it comes down 4 feet already. So theoretically, there's already been an extension onto the driveway. All we're going, want to do is continue that sidewalk, call it, down to the curb, and whether the curb gets removed or not, really doesn't matter. It would be more convenient. Just a matter of turning the steering, you know. Which at our age becomes, yeah. One question.
Okay, any questions, comments? Feelings?
I have a question. So you said that you have a summer car.
I have a third car that we play on summer car.
Okay. So is there, what do you do with that car now?
It goes in the garage. If we want it, we have to hold the car and get it out. You know, it's not, you know, not like it's
hardship, but it certainly would be more convenient. If we could park it inside. We would have to like.
Questions?
Is the curb cut, can we say yes and cut the curb and the city just, who cuts the curb, the city or the dealers or?
No, they have to hire.
Contractor.
Yeah,
That's
that's my
what I
perception.
Okay,
Sure.
It's provided to city standards.
okay.
Right now, when you park the 3 cars in the drive, like, are you able to get them side by side? Allowing for a variance is something that I don't do, like, I personally don't do lightly. And I generally, just so you know, my perspective, I generally like to look for a pretty significant hardship. Or, a extenuating circumstances that would make it so that it really was, fairly necessary for the variance. Just because, you know, as our position is to help to maintain, the code as it stands. I'm just kind of letting you know my position on this one.
The fact that we're on the corner, gives us all that land from the driveway over, so it's not. I don't think we make it ugly or anything, and it's just 4 feet, it's not like we're asking for a whole new 8-foot driveway. So that is our reason, but.
If there's some other comments, start with the seeker. It's not there. Let's do
Oh.
part 2 and 3. So, you know, this big in that request.
I make a motion that we chair review the environmental assessment form and mark questions 1 through 11 as possible impact maker or sign.
A second.
All in favor?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that, all I can do is.
It's just for your environmental assessment form,
Oh,
just saying that it looks good.
I'm turning my hearing in
Sorry, it's kind of a
Stop
mundane
speaking.
activity that we have to do, so we kind of just blow by it. So to speak. Entertain a motion. Thank you. Yes, I'll open up to public comment. Any comments from anyone in the audience? Nothing online. We still get it online? We do, it's okay. Then I will close the public comment period. And then I will entertain a motion unless anyone has any other comments.
Make a motion to approve appeal number 2372 for a Class B area variance request to extend the existing driveway with an additional 4 feet 3 inches at 99 Park Avenue West. Not further than the extension of the sidewalk and to include as the owner's decision a curb.
So, okay. You got 4 yes votes, 1 no vote, so it passed. So you were good to go. And I think the reason for the no vote, I think you know who said it. Why? It's on the fence. So you're good.
Thank you very
Very
much.
good, thank you.
So what happens when we wait?
All right, Michael. And I will turn it over to Kelly and you're up. Sorry.
I don't.
Sorry.
Very well. So I was just informed about 15-20 minutes ago that I'd be doing this, so bear with me. So, basically, tell us what you're looking to do and, the variance that you're asking.
I currently have a shed that's about 4 by 9 and it is jam packed. And I've got a supplement garage that we can enjoy the snowboard that I've torn outside. So I'm asking to put up a 12 by 12 shed. And, that puts me 6% over the percentage of my property to my covered home. So, that's what I'm asking for.
So the existing, shed that you had mentioned, the 4 by 9, is that attached to your house?
No, it's right, yep, right there.
Okay, so it's not actually attached, it's just butting up against it?
It's just, yeah, it's up 6 inches here.
Oh, okay. And is that gonna be removed?
I was planning on doing that, yes.
Okay,
And you can see where the new shed would go. So I did ask the neighbors that are very close to me about, I went, showed them the plans, asked that home when I was trying to do the whole, the situation of the variance and everything, and they were all very signed off.
okay. Tom Ravel, he's your immediate neighbor to, he's right there on your.
Not very much,
Okay. And he's said that he's good with it.
yeah.
I'm gonna open it up to the board. Any questions, comments, questions?
So if the existing shed goes away, you get back 32 square feet, right?
It ends up being,
Left,
Right.
you're like 90,
It's just the area past the E.
yeah,
I believe the change was 1.5 to 1.2.
yeah,
So the change was,
oh,
So one of the pictures showed a privacy fence on, in which direction it was. West. I was just wondering where the shed is in relation to the privacy fence, if it's,
It was just adjacent, would it be to the north side of.
would it be sort of behind the privacy, so would it?
Yeah, it'll be easier. For sure.
is that privacy fence on your property line?
Yes,
It is.
not on property line, it's way inside my property.
Okay, I think, Kim is wondering, is the shed going to be further west than that fence, or is it gonna be in alignment?
It would be further west,
Okay,
because if I go to the east, it's gonna be pretty close to the house, like the first to the house.
So it'll be behind the end of the privacy fence.
It'll be, yeah, I mean, it'll be somewhere in between that fence, it'll be to the west of the north-south line of that fence.
can you go?
Oh,
to
well,
the,
that's, yeah, okay.
Trafalgar view in the back of.
So it'll be roughly midway.
that fence just flat, there's no, it's just against like that house.
Do you know?
It doesn't go up against the house, there is, so it this direction, and then it cuts back towards the house. about
Like an L.
4 feet.
But just curious, do you have is this a custom built shed or is it?
I'm gonna build it, yeah, I've got plans.
So I'm guessing it'll sort of match the house.
I'm gonna start out with picture 111, and we plan to reside the house at some point, and I'll match the siding to the house at that time.
I'm just curious, which type of foundation are you using for shed?
But it's gonna be, it's, timbers on stone. It's not gonna be on a foundation, so to speak.
Are there any other questions? So I'd like to open this up to the public for comment. Anybody have any questions? Anybody from online? Have any questions? Go ahead. I'm gonna close the public hearing. That's not nearly as exciting as I thought it was. Okay, so we don't have any other questions. Let's take a look at the speaker. Anybody would like to make a motion regarding the speaker?
I make a motion that. Let's just take motion. That the board chair, the mental assessment form and check. Respond to a lot of what's not impacting.
I'll second. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
And do I do that with you afterwards? Okay. All right. If there aren't any other questions, I'll entertain a motion for this appeal.
I'll make a motion to approve appeal 2373, a Class B area variance at 24 Trafalgar Drive for a 12 by 12 shed in the northwest corner.
I want to add as provided.
As for the plan, right?
I also would like to just have something stated in there that the existing shed is going to be removed. That does reduce your overage.
Okay,
So I would like to make that part of the contingency,
Sure.
so that we're not with the two sheds.
is that something?
No, you're certain that that's something that that's part of the plan and you are removing
Oh,
out of the shed,
yeah.
okay? Can you just kind of add that in?
Okay. In addition to my previous motion, I'd like to add that the homeowner should remove the existing shed to become more in compliance with overage when out of the new shed.
It's okay that happens after the new shed's built.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm assuming you're putting the stuff from the one shed into the next, yeah, as long as when you're finished prior to siding. You said you were waiting to do the siding when you do the house.
Right.
Yeah. We have a total of 5 yeses, so you are all set.
Okay, great. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Okay, lastly, Michael and Terry Pratt. Okay. Good evening. Evening. So describe what you're looking to do. You heard us kind of going over it, but let's go over it.
Right, well, the existing driveway is about 11 feet wide, natural stone walls on both sides built 70 years ago. Unfortunately, they're falling in and, they need to be replaced. And, since we really don't have much parking area, this width for one car there. Proposing to widen the driveway, I believe the limitation's 20 feet wide. I've done some research and 20 feet's good for two cars passing each other, but if you're gonna open doors, you want at least 24. And I'm proposing 30 because I've got some extra room there, even though 30 is 9 feet to the private road on the other side of the property line. But also gives a little space if I need to turn around. Some days, sometimes very, very busy on Prospect Avenue. A lot of traffic in the morning, afternoons, and nights. And be easier to turn around and need it, it's really busy. I'm also going to be moving the other side of the driveway. The wall there's falling over some. All the sidewalk has settled to one side, steps, so I want to get that all redone. So it looks nicer, it's also secure, it's an engineered split block system. Will look about the same color as there right now. We call it Sierra. That come down. The sidewalk and the steps will get redone to part of the permit. Of course, the chain link fence will go back, and I'll put a chain link fence in the corner of the house following the wall. I can't go straight 90 degrees back because there's a loose spruce tree there. I don't want that, you know. So, and the sidewalk, up where it hits the sidewalk, the driveway, which is crushed stone, I suppose at the moment, would basically follow the sidewalk. If it's going to be a hazard for people walking by, put some kind of planter there or something to separate it. Or keep that one wall in the center. Right now, the wall's just coming out straight to the sidewalk. And I'm not going to widen the apron. It's a powerful, I think it's about 26 foot wide. That would be in the way. You look at the from the road. But I can always maneuver through what's existing. If I were to widen it, I don't think I could get that much closer to the pole anyway. Probably that has it backing out. You know, so. Trying to improve the appearance of the house, all that sidewalk and everything, you can see how it's sloping down, the steps are sloping. So. But I've got this large area over to the right of the driveway that's not really being used for much. And we would maintain the where the tree line is, the fences, make a nice berm so we don't have any flooding coming from the road or coming from the driveway. Between the properties. And it's, even with the 30-foot driveway, it's still about 9 feet to the boundary line of the edge of the driveway.
So you're saying the fence would come down and be moved, or?
Well, the fence that's closest to the driveway, if you see that it's a maple tree, it's like kind of in line with the power pole. That's about where the 30-foot would be with. So the fence along the driveway, along the front to about the trees would be taken out. The fence along the road and that little bit on the right side of the bank. But then if you look at the drawing, you see a diagonal piece. That's the front of the wall, so, we have to, we put a fence of some sort of for privacy, security, probably a chain link fence that was assumed. With a gate and the steps, to go up, there's gas tanks that are on that side of the house, so the guy can go up to that. This space is kind of beautified in front of our house. And, for the time being, well, put, compacted fresh stone, dust, for the new driveway areas. And, so we have up to a year to get that paved. I looked at, having the same company put in, pavers, but it was almost $20,000 to do that. So, with the existing and new areas.
This picture right here shows that area optically looks smaller. But I think I don't think it's bigger. I think that's a perspective.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna say, how are you gonna fit another 19 feet and then still have 9 left over, but that
Yes.
picture does look, make it look.
It's 29 feet from the right side of the driveway over to the road. You see that small retained, small stone wall. Goes right to the edge of the property. It's just a single lane. It's about 25 feet 4 inches from the edge of the house. Prior to the
When we were having our discussion downstairs, it was mentioned that sometimes there's parking on your south side. Coming in from the apron that's cut from a previous driveway.
Last year, our nephew was staying with us, and so we parked one of the vehicles under that pine tree. That was existing when we moved in. It's been there, I guess, in the original house, I don't know, but, basically, it's like a landscape tunnel to go under that tree. And there's a double gate that goes to the backyard for maintenance. But it's not really a road, it's just grass or really. I don't really like to park there because of the gum that comes off the tree and pollen and everything. Yeah, I will, at this point, we may park under there temporarily if that company or if I have to, we take a lawnmower out and back into the car. You know, it's just too tight. All the other, majority of the, houses in that, along that street, have the low wide drives, and probably it's moving 2 people across the road. So. Yeah, the apron on the left side isn't, I don't know, plow that in the morning.
Okay, any other questions, comments right now? If not, I'll open up to the public. Anyone from the public want to make a comment? Neighbor down on Prospect Ave, farther down, no? Okay, I will close the public portion of this hearing. The for the environmental assessment. We straightforward, I'll entertain motion in regards to the environmental assessment.
I'll make a motion, after review of the short environmental assessment form for field 2374. The chair finds there's little or no impact And you can check, box. Part 3. For Thursday.
Second. David? All right, all in favor? Aye. All right, I guess in regards to a motion, I'll entertain a motion and that'd be a second. Couple of stipulations we may want to do. One, with the request of title for a time frame. For impervious surface. And the other is whether we want to leave that second driveway. Speaking.
So I'll make a motion, for appeal 2374 to approve for the request to expand the existing 11-foot driveway, going north, into a 30-foot driveway, with 3 different contingencies. One being that, you have, up to a year to pave the new driveway going in. The second contingency is that with approval of this driveway, that, it'll be agreed that we'll not be using that, that apron to create additional parking off into the yard. And the third contingency, I think, I don't know if we need to make this a contingency or not, but if your design creates a walking hazard, that it'll be addressed with the city to ensure that pedestrians are safe and that that slope with the sidewalk is addressed.
Okay, you got 5 pencils. All right, so you are good to go. And with the stipulation, I would say on the second drive, doesn't necessarily mean that you can't use it to access your backyard. You know, it's more, you know, like the idea of parking in the front yard like that. Right. If you have been in theory giving you this, we should get rid of that. They want that. This arrangements and prepared. Yeah. Yeah. We just want to pretty much use the one. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. What's that?
Okay, then.
Oh,
Go more to the front, over.
let's see. So you can stay there, Tim, but we need you to vote on the minutes. I'll entertain a motion in regards to the minutes.
I made the motion after reviewing the minutes from the May meeting, we approve.
Second,
As
I'll second.
all in favor? Aye. Okay. You're good.
Make a motion to adjourn this June 17th meeting. Second.
All in favor? Aye. Thank you all.
We can split.
This is the press.
So,
Look at that, wow.
yeah. It's,
It is, but I know the document. Yeah, like, I don't know.
that's that.
Oh, is it? Oh.
So, you check all of it. Check all of it. No. And